Sorry, I just burped, but yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another channel. In today's video, I posted a Stupid Things Part 2 and Part 1 with one of my best friends, Gavin, and I hope you guys go check it out. And yeah, it's just pretty funny. It's just me and my friend doing weird things that we could get really injured by, but it's fun for you guys. So today I'm doing a requested thing, which is shoe collection Part 25. So last year I did a shoe collection for the start of school, and a lot of people liked it. So I'm going to do a number 2, and some new shoes and some not new shoes. So we're going to get started. We're going to start with some classics. Sorry, gotta close the door. We're going to start with some classics. Now these, if you've never had a pair of Air Forces, then what are you doing, man? These are hand-me-downs. I really want Air Forces, and my sister don't wear these anymore, and she just gave them to me, but they're pretty in good shape. Yeah, they're creased, they're stained, but there's no holes, and they're overall really nice. So yeah, and then, some nice Air Forces. Luckily, they're not super dirty, but I like to wear these when I play recess because, they can get muddy, and they can look really bad. Well, why? Because they're white, so got the Air Forces. Here's the other shoe. I draw on my shoe sometimes when I'm bored. I kind of forgot what that said, but yeah, my sister redrew that, so yeah. These fit me pretty well, even though they look like they're pretty big. I got pretty big feet, so these Air Force ones, pretty good thing to start with, I would say. And I also got one of my favorite parts, the little metal part. I love Air Force Ones. So one of my favorite shoes. All right, next one. I've had these in deals. These actually have their own video. I don't even know what these are. I think they're the Jordan Heat 4s. So they're Jordan 4s. I only wear these during special occasions. They're kind of my dress shoes, but they're kind of just like a style shoe. Like if I'm going out somewhere that I really like or want to dress up cool for, I wear these because they're pretty sick. So they got the Jordan, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says Jordan right here. The cheetah print right here. And then this is probably my favorite part. This little kind of fancy kind of type thing. They're pretty stiff. They're probably one of the most stiffest shoes that I have. They barely can really move unless you put your feet in them. So yeah, they're pretty nice though. These are probably my top 5. Actually, no, top 3 of my favorite shoes that I've ever had. So Jordan 4 Heats, other pair, expensive now. All right, time for the new ones. I've been really want to show you guys my new basketball shoes. They're pretty freaking sick. So I don't like this basketball player very much, but his shoes are pretty awesome, and I want to get a pair because I like him a lot. I like the Grizzlies. That might give you a little hint. You got the Kool-Aid Fruit Punches, or Tropical Punches, I believe. So yeah, these are the Ja Morants. This is the Ja Morant 2 Fruit Punches, and yes, they are Kool-Aid. So, favorite thing about these is how much designs they have. They're insanely cool. They are only made for basketball because this grip, I can't really wear this outside. It's just really only for court, if you guys can hear that. It's pretty insane grip. So, and then you got this, these little waters, which are pretty cool. It's kind of random, but it looks really cool in the shoe when you're wearing them. And no, I have not worn these yet, but I'm really excited to when basketball season starts. So, I don't even know, it's just like little water drops, and I think it looks really cool. And it says 12 a.m. I do not know what that means, but I do know Ja Morant's number is 12. It might have something to do with that. The next thing is the tag right here. That's the Kool-Aid Man. How sick is that? How sick is that? It's literally the Kool-Aid Man breaking through the tongue. How can you not like that? And then, if it can't even get better, you got the Yeah. And if you guys are wondering why I just say yeah, well, on the other pair it says Oh. So, what does that mean? It spells out oh yeah. And that's the Kool-Aid Man's slogan, or Kool-Aid slogan. So yeah, these are pretty sick. They're probably my favorite basketball shoe I've ever had. And it has the 1M plus T. So, yeah, these are pretty sick. And then that's what it looks like there. That's what it looks like there. Ja2s. Alright, these are probably the ones I really want to show you guys. But, let's go on to the next ones. I don't know if these are my daily shoes. I don't think I've showed you guys these that much. The Air Max 270s. These, dude, I love this shoe so much. They're so comfortable. They look cool. Everybody has them. They're trending. These shoes, I mean, okay, they're $130. They're pretty expensive. But if you're looking for a shoe that's trendy, comfortable, and it's just cool overall, looks nice, looks chill, it's the Air Max 270s. These, yes, I wear them every single day. So, yes, they do have some holes, like right there. You can't really see very much, but there's a hole right there. Yeah, it's a pretty big hole, I'd say. And then, yeah, I mean, and then the bottom's actually like pink, red, I don't even know. And then you got the little plastic, and then the Air right there, and then the little Nike. Yeah, I mean, they're not even that insane. They're just normal Nike shoes. So, Air Max 270s, there we go. All right, here's the other pair. They also got little, like, crinkled creases, but this one's definitely better. I don't use this pair as much, so there we go. All right, the next ones. I've shown these in tons of them, and these next two pairs you guys have seen a million times. If you guys are newer subs, you probably have never seen these. So, these are the Giannis's. I do not know which number of Giannis's they are. I do know they are the neon green and white and black colorway of these. They're pretty nice. I would say they look way bigger when you're not wearing them. I mean, look at, it's bigger in my head. These are probably my most beat up shoes out of all of them. Actually, no, they're not. The next ones are pretty beat up, but they're pretty muddy and they're basketball shoes. So I wear these outside too. Giannis's. All right, these next ones, probably my most beat up shoes that I've ever owned. Curry's China Edition. These are literally one of those shoes, like, they're kind of my version of Crocs. You know, Crocs, you're just like, oh no, I'm in a rush, I'm just gonna slip these on. They're literally the most comfortable slip-on shoes. And yes, these are basketball shoes. I have never used these for basketball shoes. But, I mean, they looked cool, but they're pretty beat up now. I mean, look at hole there, pretty creased, tear through the knots, tear through, tear here. I mean, they're sick, but they're beat up. These are just one of those shoes that you slip on and go out of the door on, or go out of the door. Curry's. So, yeah, I mean, I have, one other pair of Curry's, and they're even more beat up than this, so I do need a new pair of Curry's. But maybe next basketball season, because these boys I'm gonna wear out. Like, these Kool-Aid ones, they're pretty sick. I'm wearing for a long time. So, yeah, the Curry's China Edition. If you're wondering why is it China Edition, it's because Curry actually played in a China game. And for a month, they had, all the Warriors had China jerseys. Look it up on Google. It's pretty crazy. There we go. All right. That is it. Sadly, it is. But tomorrow, we're doing a special with my friend, whatever you guys want to call it, my friend Riley. So we're going to be announcing some things, and we're going to be announcing, or just doing some things. So we have two ideas, and you guys get to see which ones we want to do. So she's going to be doing a video on this, and I'm going to be doing a video on this. So we're either going to do a TikTok dance, or, actually we have three versions. So we have a TikTok trend, TikTok dance, or we're going to show you guys our text messages, which I'm guessing that we're just going to show them our text messages, which I don't really think that's that great of an idea. It's her idea, though. And the TikTok things are my idea because there's a lot of dances I've been wanting to learn, but I didn't really want to do it by myself. So you guys can vote on those three things. Hope you guys love this video. See you guys tomorrow. Jesus loves you. Like always, stay positive, stay athletic, and of course, goodbye.